right, let's get into this recap.
Let's do it. It's 42 minutes later.
Okay, so we pick up the villa just saved Huda for being dumped.
Yes.
She's like thanking Taylor and Olandria, and then is already starting to talk her bullshit about Jeremiah. And Taylor's like, "Girl, we not doing this. This is not why we saved you. Figure this shit out. Like, try to yoke her up real quick." Ace explains that he voted to save Huda because he wanted to get Jalen out because Taylor is his friend. That's how he is explaining.
Yeah,
this.
which is like, that doesn't shock me.
Sure.
Yeah. But he just went with Shelly. He didn't want to make anybody mad.
Right.
Yeah.
Austin and Amaya are a new couple. She's already doing the most.
Talk about absolutely nothing. Yeah, hopping on his back,
just all up in his face. She's just so intense with her affection and like literally, this is being too much, doing too much.
You know why it's being too much is because no one's matching her energy.
No,
she's doing it anyway.
She's doing it anyway.
Like, regardless,
you anyway.
if you're matching or not, she's all over you. She's hopping on your back. She's humping your leg.
Yeah,
she's like, and it's just a lot. She needs somebody to hump her back.
Yeah. So Austin's already just like over it and uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Now, Jeremiah and Iris are talking in the speakeasy. Huda is outside the door listening in.
Oh my God.
Again.
Oh my God. And she literally has nothing else better to do. That's the thing that I'm like, damn, this island is made for people like Huda. What's she gonna do? Go scroll on Instagram?
Right.
Go play on the fake phone? There's nothing on it. Girl.
So she comes in all quiet and demure. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Can I have a chat with Jeremiah?
Can you steal Jeremiah for a second?
So she wants to have this like closure conversation with Jeremiah. And is like, I just care so much about you. And, we're both to blame for the toxicity. And he begs to differ. And she's ready to turn up. She's ready to turn up.
Either way.
Disagree.
Like, fuck him right there or disagree with him and fight him. Either way, she's ready to go. Yeah.
Thankfully, Taylor comes around the corner and is like,
oh my God. He's like, you're not doing this again. I told you earlier. This is not why I saved you.
So she's crying. He wishes her the best. She finally says in her confessional that they're finished. It wasn't meant to be. Jeremiah and Huda are finally done. What a whirlwind. I was like, 4 days. I was like, not that long.
It really wasn't.
We went through so much.
We did.
God.
She went through a lot.
She went through so much.
Yeah. Unnecessarily.
Yeah.
So. That's why we're worried about her.
Right.
Like, is this how you just live your days?
That's what I'm saying. I really hope she walked away from like feeling exhausted from what she put herself through.
I hope so.
You cannot do this.
Yeah.
You can't do this
live
to yourself.
like this. You're only 24.
Yes.
Like you can't do this.
No. So the girls also hope that Huda being left basically standing alone on TV, having to be saved is the sign that she needed, that like she's got to get her shit together because they vowed to not save her again.
Yes.
Now, the next morning, Ace and Shelly are finally a couple. And she's like super hype about it. She shares that they didn't really cuddle that much that night, which is interesting. Ace is playing the game first and foremost.
So hard. It's as
so
if
hard.
Chad from Game of Roses is there. Like it's so like it's
in
so
his ear.
much.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It really is. Like you finally coupled up with Shelly. You love Shelly down apparently, and then like just to learn that he still had like the pillow barrier and was like just in game mode still in bed, like
still thinking about like who to eliminate next. Who's his next competition? Because he already has to go right here. You don't need to worry about her. It's fine. Anyway, like he's just, oh my God.
I just want him to like let loose a little bit. Jeez.
You
can't do it. Now Sierra sits with Huda, reads her the business.
Love this.
Loved this moment. Yeah, she was a very good friend to Huda, and she didn't really need to be. But she did what a friend did.
And this is also her being a girl's girl, a little example of it. Yes. Which Huda has never given us example of this.
So she tells her flat out, I almost picked Jalen to stay. And you need to stop begging for these men and just like turn a new leaf for yourself, not for us. Like reflect and figure out how to move forward from this for you. Finally, Huda in that conversation was the first time she mentioned her daughter. It was the first time she mentioned her daughter and how bad her crash out was. And like, I was like, oh, wow. Okay. Yes, we're coming to. We are coming back to self. Thank you.
I go back and forth. Should she mention her? Should she not?
I know. I for me, I needed to see that moment. I just feel like she just was so unwieldy for the last like week. Like, please think about who is at home watching this. No one else has to think about that. You do. Hannah and Pepe, they're like a little thing, I guess. Now, the villa is then visited by a very special guest.
A special super fan.
Fan of the show. Oh my God, she has not missed a beat.
No, she doesn't. She comments all the time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's always watching.
Yeah. So Megan Thee Stallion, obviously.
So exciting. Oh my God.
Very exciting. She also has her Hot Girl Summer swim line.
Yes, at Walmart.
Yeah. So it's very smart. This pairing, this brand partnership.
Smart. Yeah.
So good.
Oh my
And
God.
like authentic too, because she's a fan of the show.
Exactly. And she's been a fan of the show too since last season.
Okay.
She's like been commenting, been on it. Like,
yeah,
she's been.
So it's a good little promo. Yeah.
Yeah, great promo. The way I would have been like, oh, y'all gotta go. I need 15 minutes with Megan Thee Stallion by myself. Absolutely.
Everybody go, please.
Everybody leave.
She just, even her slow-mo in was just iconic.
Oh my God.
Her body is one thing. The hair was another.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And the fact that she's 5'10" and had on like 4-inch heels. Like she's a literal walking stallion. Like just to be in her presence.
Yeah.
Is, I'm sure, just like such a treat.
Yeah.
So anyways, they come in. The girls get to wear her swimwear, which is awesome. They do a twerk off challenge. They got to do a puzzle. It's like all these little things. And the winner brings in a new bombshell. The girls won, but obviously they're bringing in a guy and a girl bombshell. So the new guy coming in is TJ, 23. I think TJ's cute.
Oh, what?
You're not into TJ? I think TJ's very cute.
No. Ew, you think TJ's cute?
I do. Really? Ew. You don't think so?
No. Ew. He looks like, first of all, his filler is wild. I don't. This is Florida filler, okay?
What filler does he have?
He definitely got filler. It looks like cheek and it looks like a little lip. It looks like a little, he got a little something going on. He's a little stiff.
Oh, he's so cute. Really? Y'all get in the comments and let us know. I think TJ is cute, honestly. Yeah, he's so young, though. It's the only thing. He looks super young.
Yeah.
But anyways, TJ, he comes in 23. He comes in eyeing Iris and Sierra. So that's who he's coming for. Then our bombshell girl.
Bitch.
This is the bombshell. This is what I want to see out of the bombshells.
Yep.
So,
on both ends.
On both ends, yes. Yeah. Her body is incredible and incredibly sculpted at the same time.
Engineered for your pleasure.
Yes.
That is what she looks like.
That's what it is. It's a lot of ass. It's round and very proportional. So it's like good work.
Very good.
Because she has her thighs, calves, everything matched up. You almost want to think, is this natural? But no. Andrina, 24, born in Spain, is Dominican, lives in New Jersey. Shout out to Jersey girl.
Shout out to Jersey.
And she's coming in hot and heavy for Jeremiah.
And Jeremiah, this is his literal exact type. From the first hair on her head to her toenail. Yeah. This is his girl.
Yeah. Sent her in just for him. Yep. Now, after the challenge, everyone is super excited. The new bombshells, everybody's open to TJ and Andrina. Andrina pulls Jeremiah to chat. That's where he talks about being obsessed with Latinas or loving Latinas.
Again.
What is his background? I'm so curious.
He is definitely half white. His mom's white. But I don't know anything else about him. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. DJ pulls Sierra. This was the conversation where I was like, oh, I really see Sierra. I see her appeal now. She's super mature. She's very easy to talk to. You can have a real ass conversation with her. She's very cool. She's confident. Like, I get the Sierra thing now. I think I'm like clouded because she's with Nick, and I don't really like Nick. So like,
oh, okay, yeah.
But Sierra as herself, really appreciate.
I like her.
I like her a lot. Iris pulls TJ. They both like the beach. They make out.
Yep.
Then on the lowest of keys, almost damn near in secret, Huda pulls Pepe for a chat in the speakeasy. She claims he was eyeing her, and
it's okay if he wasn't. Huda, it's okay if he wasn't. That's fine.
Even he was like, sure, yeah. Like, didn't want to like let her down.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's trying. She's trying to find somebody new.
She is. Yeah,
she is.
Take her shot. You know, she was saved again.
Exactly. However, the girl's girl thing to do would have been to talk to your friend Hannah. Exactly. She didn't do that. Now, that night, huge update. Sierra and Nick had sex.
I'm rolling around. Yeah. Riding my pony. And Nick said it was only for 25 seconds.
25 seconds. He came forward first and said it, trying to control the narrative before she's going around talking about this weak dick. He's going to say it first, you know? I'm confused by all the sex that's happening and no one is closed off yet.
Yeah. You know, these girls don't have the same boundaries.
They very much don't.
It's an interesting thing because they were only a year apart last year and this year. Because there wasn't nearly this much hunching last year.
There wasn't?
No.
This is a lot, right?
This is a lot.
This is a lot. We're in week 3. Everyone is still open. We're not even wide open. We're not even close to being closed off. And we've had 3, maybe 4 people or 4 sex happening. Like
1, 2, 3, at least 3. At least
3.
Yeah. Confirmed 3. Yeah.
So I kind of thought Sierra loved her, but I thought she gave herself the ill setup for this.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
The dick wasn't even good. And now you're going to be in your head. Now she's in her head, you know? And I hate that.
But she saw Andrina and she was like, fuck.
So I need to have sex with him now? I hate this for the girls. I hate that. That's crazy.
I hate this too.
I really hate that.
Because there's a lot of disingenuous intentions going around this house. So none of them feel safe. All of them are whipping out their cards of the physical all the time.
Yeah.
So it's because they feel unsafe where they're at. And it sucks.
But that's what really bothers me about this. Is what really is so different from UK. Is you lean on your chat, your banter, your conversation. Yeah. There's no leaning on that. It's just, oh shit, I'm threatened. I'm going to fuck him.
Yeah. It's what's different from last year.
Or from even just that too. Yeah. So that's unfortunate. Nick talks to Ace, who reminds him, like, when you have sex,
it changes everything.
Yeah. So hope you're ready for that.
Yeah. Which he's not, obviously.
Obviously not. They have another challenge, the What's Your Beef challenge.
It's me.
Farm themed. This challenge was so gross.
It was so nasty. They always do these Fear Factor shit with them.
The baby birding milk into each other's.
So unnecessary.
Oh,
I know. So unhygienic.
So unhygienic. I already don't really like milk, so that was like personal for me. I was like going through it and then baby birding it into each. Oh,
I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, it was so disgusting. But yeah, they did that. Then they had to like answer different shady questions about each other. Highlights from the challenge. Austin is like so uncomfortable with Amaya. So that just further confirmed for him, like, I can't do Amaya.
And he wants to deport her. Like, if we're being honest with
Let's
this right here,
be
like, if
clear.
we're gonna be 100% for real, your
honest.
brother literally said, "Don't ask us where we were on January 6th." Like, y'all,
I saw that.
Y'all are out here, okay?
Oh my God.
You don't want nothing to do with this Dominican girl from New York. Get the fuck on somewhere. You are dangerous to her. So how dare you say that she's all over you?
Yeah. What is he doing? Because he also was like all over Shelly.
I'm telling you, free food. Isn't he a lifeguard or something? He ain't got nothing to do with this.
Or something. He got nothing to do. He ain't got nowhere to stay but to be here in this villa in Fiji for the next couple months. He's covered for the next couple months, right?
Yep.
Oh my God. Huda also got dumped on a lot in this challenge.
Yeah. She was the answer for a lot of the very clear and obvious answer for a lot. Same with Jeremiah.
Jeremiah got it a lot too. Yeah. Now, after the challenge, Huda, so she picked Pepe in the challenge. She like chose to kiss Pepe. She's like, oh my God, like playing dumb now. I forgot that was part of the thing. I had to kiss him. Now I was playing dumb. This is my first time single here. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh my God, I don't know what's happening. Girl, you came in here single 11 days ago.
How did you forget the rules? Like, what
of singledom. You were always single, really.
Right.
That's the thing that's like so scary about how she's talking. Yeah. She still doesn't get that she was like single that whole time.
No, she went through a devastating breakup, heartbreak with Jeremiah. That's what she's healing from right now, you know? Sad. So she finally pulls Hannah to apologize and is like, I'm just trying my best here. I'm just trying my best. Huda also sits with Shelly and Sierra and has like a whole breakdown about how she knows how she looks on TV. Now it's like she's coming to. She's literally coming back to self. I feel like she like lost herself in her crash out for the past 3 days. Coming back to self, realizing how the fuck she looked on TV. Realizing people only know her now for her crazy wild crash out, and is like just breaking down. There's more to me than that, and also says something very interesting. She doesn't have girlfriends.
Oh, that's obvious.
That is so obvious, girl. You didn't need to say that. We see exactly why.
Yes, I definitely see why. Yeah. You're male centered.
Totally
male-centered girl.
Yeah. So she's like learning a lot. She's having a whole.
She is, journey. Even through the men, I think. Even through Pepe not being interested in her and TJ not being interested in her. TJ watched the show, came in, and was like, "I'm good." Like, so I think even through that, she's like, "Oh wait, they think I'm crazy."
Yeah. And fuck, Hannah was really mad at me. I'm like not a good girlfriend. Like, yeah. Now, Austin tells the guys him and Amaya are acting like they're married with kids. He can't take it.
Yeah. Now he's really painting her out to be like really like Huda level crazy. And she's not. She's just over the top with her physical affection. No, she's not that. No, she's not that like, no, because she can move on pretty quick.
She can.
Huda can't move on.
Yeah. Huda, it takes it to another level. Amaya, though, there's a level of delusion that is like scary though.
It's so extreme.
It's intense. It is scary.
She reminds me of like maybe like a Cynthia Lee Fontaine or Nicole Paige Brooks. Exactly. She reminds me of Nicole Paige Brooks from Drag Race coming out in a full boa that like half the feathers are gone. Coming down the runway as if she is at a leotard with the plastic stars pasted all over her, saying that she is working that runway. That is exactly the level of delusion Amaya is working with.
Yes.
But if this is a love game show where they're stuck all like living together, so it's like kind of scary versus charming like it is on Drag Race.
Right. This is not charming. You are scaring these men.
But she's just a lot. Like she's a lot. She's a lot of personality. Like
she's very much a lot. But just the juxtaposition, you have Austin over here like, oh, guys, I can't take it. She's acting like we're married. And then she's literally getting married, telling them like, me and Austin are like best friends. Like, can't wait for outside the villa. We're gonna spend so much time together. And I'm like, how are you not seeing this?
She's just going with it.
Oh,
blame game.
Now Jeremiah pulls Andrina. They get to know each other a little bit. She's never had a boyfriend. She also like just graduated college, I think. Yeah.
She's really young.
And she said she's a baddie. She's like, look, I only talk to people when I really see potential. So I'm not talking to anybody because I don't see it. So, but they're like really into each other. She's really into Jeremiah. They're making out in soul ties. Like it's a whole thing. Now, Iris and Jeremiah are technically coupled, but they just agree to be friends. They like.
How cute is this? Yeah, love this.
I did like this. She was like, I have a secret. I kissed TJ. He was like, oh, great. I kissed Andrina. Yeah. Okay, we're going to keep the secret. Besties! Like, it was cute.
It was cute.
They like mutually were not into each other. So it's like, let's just be friends. Yeah. It was very nice. Now Sierra and Nick have a chat. So keep in mind at this point, she's talked with TJ. She's had like a very nice, mature, real ass conversation with TJ. Anytime Sierra talks to any other guy, she's slowly realizing that Nick is whack. She's not like putting it together, but like anytime she gives any other guy a chat, they actually have a conversation.
I know. Versus her leading the entire
time with Nick. Yeah. Or him just like making little goofy jokes or like just...
Yeah, he's a goofball.
Yeah. So anyways, she shares that how he conducted himself in the challenge was really hurtful to her. He was like grabbing Andrina's ass and just like doing the most.
He is an ass grabber.
He is in all of the challenges, no matter what. He is going for the booty every time, no matter who it is. He's going to try and get a handful of it. So wild. Obviously a Buckeye. Give him that.
Yeah.
So she, just kind of talks about how confusing this process is. Like she's realizing and being very honest that she has strong feelings for him, but she's also trying to be open because they're not locked in or closed off, whatever. And for the first time, she's realizing that she may be more into him than he is into her.
The nerve of him.
The nerve.
Because she got half a brain on her, I'm telling you.
She does.
She really does. And he is just out here being allegedly a nurse, I want to say.
He's a nurse. I forgot. Field. He's a nurse, yeah.
Yeah.
She's not giving nurse. By the way, he like, I don't know, nurtures, take cares of her. Yeah. It's not giving. A nurse is like the most ultimate like caregiver in the fucking healthcare field. And I just don't get that. How he like cares for her. He very much cares for himself.
Just want a job that he travels. Yeah. He makes a lot of money.
He's a travel nurse, I guess.
I don't know, but it's just an option. It's a good option.
True.
If you're a nurse.
True. So yeah, she kind of bears her soul, is very open, honest about her feelings, how complicated this is, and is like trying to have this open conversation with him. He basically flat out tells her that they're not closed off. And at the same time is acknowledging to the guys that his connection with Sierra is the strongest. But also he's gonna not talk to Andrina. But then also when TJ's bringing Sierra coffee in the morning, he's chucking the coffee out the window. He dumps
it out and he's like all this like fucking weird.
Yeah. He just wants to have his cake and eat it too.
Exactly.
He knows that Sierra is one of the best girls in the house. He wants to keep her locked in. He wants to keep her loyalty to him, all this and that, but he still wants to be open. He wants to play the field, but he's trying to do too much. He can't be having sex with her, and then also trying to like fucking go crazy in the challenges with Andrina and not expect her to be upset or sad about it. Like,
right. And then Andrina's dead chasing Jeremiah. She does not want you.
Right.
So now you just look crazy trying to dump Sierra for the chance of grabbing Andrina's booty one more time. Like, you just look so weird. Nick, put your hands down. Stick with your booty you got. God. Oh my God.
That's really what it is. It's for the chance.
It's for just the notion that maybe he could just handle them cheeks one more time. Oh my God.
So Sierra just like ices him, goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Turns her back, whatever. The next morning, Nick and Ace have a chat again. Nick is now realizing like maybe it wasn't the right move to like have sex with Sierra, but also still try to be open. Like maybe she's not going to be down for that. No.
Oh my God.
And Sierra's like sad all day because she's like, he didn't reassure me in any way, shape, or form. Now I'm doubting everything. Meanwhile, Hannah and Pepe still a thing.
Yeah.
She's claiming she misses Charlie, though.
Whatever. What? Oh, I missed that.
She said something like, I miss Charlie sometimes.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Also, peeped Charlie taking a selfie with Megan Thee Stallion at the Fijian airport.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Megan was like so excited to run into him.
She was hype.
It's cute.
That's so funny. Now TJ sits with Huda, tells her he's not feeling it.
And she's like, "Can I ask you why not?" And he's like, "I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I'm just good on this. You good luck though.
Good luck." Now the guys now are shit talking Jeremiah because here he goes again, zeroing in on Andrina.
That's because they all want her cheeks.
They all want Andrina.
I'm so tired of Ace. I'm so tired of him.
I get
He's
it.
Leading
though.
these conversations.
He
is
is
annoying.
He is.
You zeroed in on Shelly, and now you turn your back on her at night.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't. He zeroed in on Shelly, but also was still very open. He didn't couple with Shelly when he should have. Honestly,
yeah, that's true.
Jeremiah just zeroes in completely because at this point he's in the same position as Huda. He should be talking to all the girls.
But he doesn't want to.
He doesn't want to. But they just see him repeating the pattern. Now they're like, was he the issue and it wasn't just Huda?
I'm so over this. No. If your type walked in, Nick, Taylor.
Yeah, they would do the same.
They would do the same shit. I'm so tired of these three.
True. That is true. They just want him out of here, to be honest.
They're just jealous. And Ace is jealous because Ace sees if Jeremiah gets with Andrina, they have a chance to win. Him and Shelly, in his mind right now, are the favorites.
Yeah.
Nick is fucking it up with Sierra.
Yeah,
That's about to be completely combusted and destroyed.
Right. Yeah.
And he didn't even have to meddle into it. Nick did it himself, so that's even better.
Yeah.
Jeremiah and Andrina are the tallest, the hottest, the cute, and then they have a redemption story too.
True.
He's seeing it laid out. He's like,
yeah.
Ooh, I'm so tired of him.
He gets up on his little soapbox, climbs up on the soapbox. Hey guys, I don't like how Jeremiah's moving.
Oh
my god, his feet swinging. 5'10" where? Show me the driver's license. Show me the proof. Where?
Oh, Ace.
Oh
my god, you didn't have to lie like
he
that.
Really didn't.
5'10" is such an exaggeration.
It really is.
Because if he said 5'7", I would be like, oh, the seats are high. You know? Oh my god.
Oh man. But yeah, that is true. I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Now that night they get a text.
Yeah.
America has been voting for their favorite Islander. And those with the least amount of votes risk going home. Of course, Huda thinks it's her. It's going to be her.
Yeah, that's natural. I would think that. Yeah.
I guess. She don't know that crash out was given. Girl, you ain't going nowhere. We keeping you here.
Right. You're entertaining.
Very.
Yeah.
Who do you think got the top votes? Who do you think right now? Girl, guy, favorite of America's?
Probably... I would say Nick and Sierra and Ace and Shelly. Ace and Shelly are very popular.
They are. They're very popular.
Very. Yeah. Olandria too. Oh, they can vote separate. Okay. Olandria is probably
girl and guy. Who's the favorite?
Olandria is probably number one, I would say.
Really?
Everybody loves her. Oh. Yeah, she's just so gorgeous. She's so fucking delusional with this guy. And I think everybody wants to see her find love. So at that time, I think people were voting for her.
Yeah. Okay.
Even though that she voted off Jalen or whatever. And then Huda is probably very close second.
Oh, wow.
People just want to keep seeing her.
Keep her there. Yeah.
Yeah. People love complaining. They love it. They love watching her, do nothing. And then for the boys, probably Ace and Nick.
People like Ace.
Yeah, people did like Ace.
He's contentious.
People did like Ace at the time. Before this vote, people liked him.
Okay.
He's cute. He's cute in the face. He's like, because he's got the only one with personality, really.
Only one with personality, yeah. Okay, interesting.
What did you think? Did you have any predictions?
At this point, I was probably going to say Shelly. I feel like Sierra started to grow on me as the week went on, but Shelly, I feel like, is just beloved. Every guy comes in, they fucking love Shelly, so I could see that. And then the guys I didn't know.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I have no idea. There's not much going on over there. So vulnerable, Hannah, Iris, Amaya, Jeremiah, Pepe, and Austin. The Islanders have to vote who to send home, and they send home Hannah.
That was crazy out of nowhere.
And really couldn't explain it to her, couldn't explain it to themselves. Like,
They just didn't like her, I guess.
We're tired of Hannah.
Yeah.
Well, they explained it. They ended up explaining it the same way that Ace was explaining with Jeremiah, which is they see her playing the game in a way that they shouldn't be playing the game. You're supposed to be open to everybody. She's just zeroing in again on Pepe, and so that's why. So yeah, Hannah and Jeremiah went home.
So whack. I hated that Jeremiah went home.
Yeah, that was too soon.
Way too soon. They ruined this entire season sending his ass home.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. Yes. I think if he stayed and had this crazy love story with Andrina, oh my God, it would have been fabulous. It would have been yearning. It would have been the whole thing. And then Huda would have been watching from the side, from the corner, trying not to watch from the side, from the corner. Then we're trying to see how she moves on, trying to see how she compares them to that. Like, it would have been everything. It would have been really great. But Ace saw that shit and he said, oh no, get him out.
Yeah. I think him not being able to come back is what's going to ruin the season. Because I think what we would have watched was him and Andrina kind of just like go off in a little love bubble. And I think Huda kind of watching it, but I think Huda eventually, if because Casa's coming, Huda, Jeremiah, that whole thing would have been like, bloop, done, you know? So I think the fact that he's not coming back is more where it's going to go wrong for the season. But we'll see. We'll see how the season goes. But yeah, Hannah and these big ass fucking tears. I'm so over it.
Go. Oh, no.
Pepe again, his same nonsense as Charlie. When I get out of here, I'll come find you.
No, he not, girl.
No, you're not. Shut up. Amaya, I'm feeling a great wave of gratitude, and I'm just so thankful.
Why do you write down what she says? Every time you say her name, I'm like, what she said? Huh?
Gratitude, girl. That's a new one.
Oh no,
bless her.
Yeah, she's the best and the worst of them. Like, you know,
truly. Now, Nick and Sierra chat again. He basically brings her going to bed, leaving him on red, and she speaks very plainly. That's why I like her.
Yes,
mature,
me too.
Straight with it, very direct. You can't say she didn't tell you. You can't say you didn't understand. She doesn't mince her words. She basically tells him she's trying to self-protect.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that we were all in, so yeah, I had a lot fucking going on in my head. And he says that they're on the path to being closed off, and he's not discrediting them having sex, and that was all she needed. She's fine now.
Yeah, she likes it. But she likes him. That's why.
Yeah. I don't understand why.
Me either.
I'm really confused by the appeal of Nick. I don't. Get it.
Yeah, beardless fuckboy is like something else.
It's a weird little species there.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't see the appeal.
You know what? He strikes me as the type to be really cute in person.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's probably cuter in person. He's really outgoing. He's
goofy as the funny
goofy. He's like the same appeal as like Jesse Solomon.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like that kind of guy.
That guy.
Sense of humor is really good. I know he does really make you mad.
Just get away with murder. They can say and do whatever, and there's always going to be love. They're always going to be seen as lovable.
Yeah, because they have dimples,
right?
Or some
dumb reason. Yeah. I just want better for Sierra. I just hate this.
Yeah, me too.
Anyways, next day. They have a kissing competition. The guys get blindfolded. They have to rate the kisses of the girls. In comes Ariana, looking ravishing.
Oh, this was insane. This was crazy.
This was wild. This outfit was everything.
Yeah.
It was like mermaid. They were doing a lot of mermaid things, I feel like.
They were, yeah.
Mermaid, like ombre, like rainbow ombre, mermaid,
Rainbow ombre,
like
but the
scales.
rainbow was on her butt. It was like,
it was so cool.
everything.
Low
And she's been
back.
wearing low back. Yeah, she does a lot of low back, a lot of exposed midriff.
Yeah.
She just turned 40, number one. So
I
shout out to
saw
her.
that. Shout out to
Amazing.
Ariana. She looks incredible.
And so would I if I had this type of money. And second of all, she's been wearing some black designers lately. The stylist has been like really doing some good work. Yeah, with Laquan Smith. She's worn 2 Laquan Smith pieces so far. But yeah. Just shout out to the stylist.
Shout out to the stylist. Yeah, Ariana. I mean, she always looks amazing.
I know.
I didn't watch last season, but I saw all her looks. It's hard not to, right? But this ravishing. Loved it. So anyway, she announces to the girls while the guys are blindfolded that it's Casa Amor time. And I love this. I love this review. I love how they did it. Me too. This is a really early Casa Amor, right?
Very. They needed it because these people like don't like each other playing the game. I don't know who's playing the game. I don't like this one. I don't like that one. They need it.
Yeah.
Everybody's single and everybody just like with new people. I'm tired.
Even the fact that they're going to Casa Amor and everyone's open.
Yeah.
There's no closed off. There's no, oh my God, I'm thinking. Everyone is wide open. Like, so the guys are blindfolded, the girls run off, in walk a bevy of BBLs. We have Grayson, 25, little blonde girl. Clark, black girl, 24. Looked older than 24 to me.
Looks older than 24, but is gonna look like that forever. You know what I mean? Like when she's 38, she's gonna look like that.
That is true. That's true. I know what you mean. Yeah. Vanna, 21, giving botched. Came in for Ace.
Oh God,
sad, man.
She made me sad.
Devastated.
She made me sad.
And when she said she was 21.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because that's only gonna get crazier.
She had so much work. Her chin was different. Her cheekbones were different.
Yeah, because people are snatching them yearbook pictures.
Oh,
and she looks different. She
totally
looks different,
person.
obviously. You know, but it's interesting to see the before and after with her because it's just interesting to see what these people did to her. Somebody violated this woman like so badly. Like,
took advantage. Absolutely took advantage
of her like need for fame. That the pictures that she brought in, how she looked like before, the beauty standards of Salt Lake City. Like it's just so convoluted with this woman. She came in for Ace.
She came in for Ace. Coco, 24, super cute baby doll, as you said, like Shelly's little sister or something. And then Jaden, 25, the brunette, quirky, weird, kind of annoying energy to me, honestly, from the beginning. I was off on her.
Match with Nick though. This has worked out. I like the two of them talking.
Her and Austin are like the same person to me.
There we go. Never mind. Her and Austin.
Yeah. So guys remove the blindfolds. Ariana reveals it's Casa Amor time, and they are all single now. They're all going to be recoupled with a new girl here, and everyone is going back to the villa.
Yep.
Then they're going to decide what they're doing. 2
things during the kissing challenge I'd like to point out. Number 1, TJ rated all of them like a 7 average.
Yeah, he was rude.
If we are reaching for red pill content, this is who we're reaching for. A TJ.
Oh.
So let's not, because he was very judgmental, very nasty. Oh, I like that they're aggressive. Blah, blah, blah. Did not like this at all. That's so judgmental, nasty. And we know he follows Andrew Tate. Second of all,
does?
Yes, he does.
Oh,
Second of
gross.
all, did anybody catch? I had to rewind this shit back. Vanna lifting up her wig like a hat. Natasha, as if it was a fitted hat.
I gotta
lifted up the
right
wig.
now.
Nobody's pointed it out because her plastic surgery is like so crazy and everybody's talking about plastic surgery. But I'm like, did she lift up her wig? Lift it?
Why did she do that?
Because it's hot in Fiji. And I was like, is that what I think it is? I had to rewind it back and then watch it again. Because I just need to know if anybody else peeked this lift and tuck back. And I don't want to make fun of her because I don't know why she has this wig on.
I don't know why either.
But she lifted it like as if she needs a little air. So you got to check on that. Anyway.
Oh my God. Poor young lady. Lord.
I know.
Now, what am I saying? Yeah. Okay. What are your thoughts on Casa? How they're doing it. Everyone's single. You got to recouple. They're gonna bring everybody back. What do you think?
Love it. Love that there's like so few selections for the girls and a plethora for the. No, excuse me.
Few for the guys.
So few for the guys.
Yeah.
It's down to like Clark or not. Clark. I would say Clark, and definitely Coco.
Coco for sure.
Definitely.
And Jaden.
Yeah. And Jaden, yeah, they like Jaden. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then for the girls, it's just the shortest one in there, I think, is like 6 foot or something like that.
Fucking basketball team they got over there.
Mm-hmm. Love this.
So, yeah, the girls. So, Grayson, another blonde. She picks Pepe. It's like Hannah 2.0. So, Ace and Vanna. Poor Ace.
Ace is so ready for this because he's so ready to not cheat on Shelly.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He's like, so
Vanna.
Jaden, the quirky brunette girl, chooses Austin. Clark and Coco both pick Taylor. He picks Coco.
How dare they?
I don't know what is happening with this thing. Is it just like
we're Taylor?
Both black and from the South? So I'm just going to go for the guy who's black and from the South.
Well,
country meets country. Like, is that why they're picking him? And that's
Coco's from LA.
She was from. She was from LA. Yeah.
She's from LA.
Yeah, why did she pick Taylor? Because she thought she could steal. That's what it is.
Oh,
I can steal him from Olandria and stay in the villa.
Yeah, that is it.
Because why the fuck else are you choosing Taylor?
I don't know. There's nothing attractive about it.
That actually makes a lot of sense because Coco going for Ace, she has real competition with Shelly.
Yeah, that's literally her looking in the mirror. Yeah,
actually. Mm-hmm. But Taylor, you can steal Taylor from Olandria, easy.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't like her, so. Yeah. So then, Clark chooses Nick. TJ is left single. TJ now has 24 hours to lock in a new connection or be at risk of leaving the island.
The boot.
Yes. So then, the guys, the girls are kind of talking with each other. The only highlight we see Nick is eyeing Jaden. He's with Clark, but he's very zeroed in on Jaden. He likes Jaden. Anyways, over with the girls at Casa more. As I said, fucking basketball team walks in. Tall ass dudes. Huge. I think this is a good looking group of guys, personally.
I thought they were pretty cute.
Into it.
But some of them I was like, if you were Ace's height, this would not work.
Yeah.
But you said 6'5", one of you said 6'8".
Yeah. Okay.
No problem. No worries.
For sure. So we have Elon, 24, super cute little white boy. His little curls, little juicy curls.
Yeah, he is cute.
Much cuter than Nick. I'm like, please, Sierra, come on, please.
Better bigger body.
Yes, taller. I think. Just please, come on. Then we have Brian, 28, from Boston, Latino, coming in heavy expressly for Adriana. Looks kind of like Jeremiah as well. Yeah. Same concept. Okay. Zach from Manchester, originally from Thailand.
Friends with Miguel.
Oh.
Finally, they plucked it because Miguel's friends are just 10s on 10s on 10s on 10s.
And they're all models, right?
And they're all just like gorgeous.
Oh my God. Yeah, Zach, gorgeous. Fucking this accent.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
his veneers need a little shave. But
I know teeth are like so perfect. It's ridiculous.
All like white, but that's fine.
That's fine. He looks like a model, and the tats.
I know the tats are delicious.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna make Nate get some? What are we gonna do about this?
Nate didn't get no damn tats. I know.
He's not gonna get Natasha like this.
And like fucking tribal letters. God. Oh Lord. No, I'll just have to watch Zach and appreciate it. So he's Zach with a K, then we get Zach with a C. John Doe, white guy.
I know. What the hell is this? Whose father is this?
Looked older, just looked very plain, like
when he was trying to do this sexy pose, it made me so sad.
Sexy.
He was like,
Oh no.
Oh, it's so sad.
Bland. Just seems very bland.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have JD, 23, so young, Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Black from Puerto Rico, 6'6".
Mm-hmm.
And then Chris, 27, LA, professional basketball player, 6'8".
Mm-hmm.
He's fine, but also the height is helping him.
It helps a lot.
It helps a lot. He is very cute though in the face, but
He's
I think
cute.
He is very cute. But yeah, you could just tell because personality, like he's not bringing much else. He's not funny. He's not bringing personality much. But Shelly's like in love with him. Yeah.
Yep.
Shelly's already sold. You know?
Yep. I would be too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, the girls confirmed.
I have been previously.
Right. The ladies confirmed that everyone is open.
Mm-hmm.
Even Sierra's like, I'm open. Olandria says they're open. Like everybody's open. They also play a kissing game.
Mm-hmm.
Chris 6'8" gets a ton of love from the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
So the new guys choose who they want to be with. Amaya and Olandria, nobody chooses them.
I know. Olandria is surprising.
Yeah. Amaya, we get. Olandria, what's happening here?
Confusing. But her energy might be like, I'm open, but...
Yeah, which is the energy she's giving.
Uh-huh, right?
So you have JD from Puerto Rico. He chooses Huda, likes her fire, wants to get to her soul.
Huda gets chosen before Olandria really don't make no sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
None. I don't care what her attitude says or whatever. Nah. That's crazy.
Easy for the game. I can definitely get in the house if I just choose Huda.
That is very true.
That's what it is.
I forgot about that.
Elon chooses Sierra. She seems very happy about this. She seems to be very much into him. They've had great conversations.
Makes sense.
Shelly always has a pick of the litter. She always has at least two to choose from. Mm-hmm. Chris 6'8", Zach with a K, from England. She chooses Chris. Mm-hmm. Which is so interesting because now she has tiny ass Ace. I cannot wait to see what happens with this.
No one can wait to see him looking all the way up at this man and being like, hey, Chris, this supposed to be my wife. You got my wife.
I cannot wait to see what happens with this. John Doe chooses Iris and Zach with a K chooses Olandria. Mm-hmm. And so Amaya, same thing. She's single. She has 24 hours to figure it out. Now, back with the guys in their casa, TJ pulls Vanna, Salt Lake City.
Yeah. Another red pill kind of sign is how much TJ likes Vanna. He likes how she looks.
I really want to know more because part of me was like, is he trying to play the game or is he really into her?
Oh no, he definitely could be. Yeah.
Yeah, because Ace is not into this. Like, obviously. And so he is like on the chopping block for sure. So he's like, okay, Ace is definitely going to dump this girl. Let me grab her up real quick. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Or is he into this face?
I think he's into this face. This is Mar-a-Lago face.
Oh,
lest we forget.
Oh, man.
Right? This looks like a face that wants all the men in the world. This is what he would want like his wife to look like in my head. I'm like, wow. Okay. This like makes sense to me that he would actually like how she looks.
This face. Oh my gosh. They're talking. She looks like creepy to me.
I can't look at her too close. I gotta be honest with you guys. And I really feel bad for her. I'm not even like putting too much blame on just her as the individual. Mm-hmm. But she was hard to look at. Still, it was rough. I was like, God damn, Vanna, why'd you do this?
Why did you do this? 21? She looks 47 minimum. Minimum. Yeah. 21. That's so young. Yeah, she was a teenager 2 years ago, and she looks like this.
Yeah, and which means she started early.
Yeah.
If she looks like this now. She started really early.
Oh
sad. Really sad. She's warped. She's like brainwashed. Yeah. She's like all the things. It's so
all
sad.
The things. It's terrible. Yeah. But yeah, TJ and Vanna seem to have a connection.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now Nick pulls Jaden, who is coupled with Austin at this point. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So he's trying to like get, he's with Clark. They're not into each other. So he's trying to see if he can, swindle Jaden. We see Taylor is into Clark. Taylor, Clark, and Coco have a thing. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Love triangle, literally.
Love triangle over Taylor in the middle.
Taylor. But we see how Taylor acts when he's into someone. He's never acted like this.
With Olandria. You're right.
Oh, I'm so tired of him.
Super chatty, super excited, super giddy, super. Yeah.
What's your last name? Oh, it goes with my last name.
Yeah, that's so true.
Get out of here. You don't like pineapples. I can't trust you.
Yeah, we can't trust him from that statement alone.
Doesn't it make you think that he thinks pussy stank? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just
pH balance, whatever
seems
bullshit
like that type of
to
guy.
say why he doesn't go down on you.
Yes. If you don't like the taste of pineapple, so ridiculous. I can't trust you. My favorite fruit is apricot.
Because my grandfather had apricot trees. Some fuck shit. I can't.
Oh my
but yeah, basically Nick and Austin are both going for Jaden. Who's Jaden going to choose? Like, she definitely seems to have more vibes with Austin because they're both fucking weirdos. But I don't know. We don't know. Now with the girls, we have Olandria, Zach, and Amaya in a little triangle over here. Olandria and Zach on paper makes sense. She's 27, he's 29. They both talked about dating intentionally. Both products of single moms of 3. Like, great conversations, right? But she's in her confessional talking about Taylor. How she's missing Taylor.
My man. She calls him.
How did she get this confident with Taylor?
No, I don't know.
Where did that come from? He's not even reassured her to have this confidence. I don't understand.
Your man is in Georgia with 1.6 million TikTok followers.
Boom.
Like, I don't know how she got here. I'm so aggravated.
I'm really annoyed with her. I'm really annoyed with her.
Her and whatever he's telling her are not mic'd up.
We don't know. I guess. Because where is this reassurance coming from?
Yeah. It doesn't come from nowhere. We just haven't seen it.
So, Zach, though, is such a little fuckboy. But also, he's from the UK. He's here to have fun. Nothing here is going to be real. So, you know what I mean? They just like planted him here to fuck shit up because who's going to fall in love? He's not going to fall in love with anybody. This doesn't make any sense. Everybody lives here. He lives over there.
No. And yeah, but that was the same with Miguel. And he's moving to LA.
Is he? Really?
He's moving to that farm with Leah. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Zach is talking to the guys about how slow Olandria moves physically and how just joking about how we ain't got the time here. And
I don't disagree.
It's true.
I don't know why Olandria said that.
I don't know.
Out of respect for my couple, I'm not going to kiss you. What the fuck?
That was the crazy.
What?
That was the crazy part for me. Out of respect for Taylor, that's why you're not doing this. Keep it to your morals and your values, girl. Say out of respect for myself and how I move. I don't want to. But she said it was out of respect of her couple with Taylor. That pisses me off.
And we just did a kissing challenge. Just make out with him. Who cares?
Who cares? The challenge versus but that's a thing for them. In the challenge versus out of the challenge. That's like
too many rules.
I know.
Too many rules with these people.
I know. Ugh. So then later we see Amaya and Zach chatting it up. And she's talking about she doesn't want to be too pushy. Everybody keeps telling me I'm too much. I do too much. But let's make out. Like, let's.
I know. She keeps asking for the kisses.
Just fishing.
Like a lot.
Yeah, fishing for it.
She's not finding her match, but she wants to stay on the island.
She wants to stay. So she's doing what she needs to do. Yeah. That night, same thing. They have another conversation. She baits him again into a kiss. And he knows it's a bad move because everyone was watching. You could see him like look over at everyone, like, but he's a slimy dude, so he goes for it. But I just hate seeing Amaya like this. It's like the definition of pick me, pick me, pick me.
Yeah.
And it's just sad. And then also what I feel bad for Amaya on too is like that initial conversation with Ace where he was like, don't touch me, don't tug me, don't say nothing to me. Yeah. That really impacted her. That left such a number on her. Now she's so overly defensive, like on the defense about how affectionate she is. She has to explain it. She has to bring the backstory of her culture of being Dominican. Like she really is in her head about it. And it's kind of just her, she's just like overly affectionate in a way. But I feel for her because now she's like second guessing everything that she does.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
And to an extent, the guys, at least Zach, kind of like prey on it because he's like, "Oh yeah, me too. I'm also like affectionate too, overly affectionate. Let's make out."
Yeah,
either it's not genuine. I don't believe you for 1 second that you're like this.
That's the thing. She's getting used all the way.
Getting
around.
used, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Shelly and Chris, she's sold. He's tall. That's all she needs.
Yeah.
She didn't even like hide it. She was like, "Yeah, you know, I like guys who are like tall and athletic." Okay, like that was really it. But they were they were in bed talking for hours. He said, I did catch that. So they are like chatting, having conversations. Like it's not based on nothing. Andrina and Brian, they're off making out, connecting. That makes sense. Huda and JD, he knows she's a mom. So now we're at the point where the guys are coming in knowing. She doesn't have to explain it to anybody. He's dated a mom before, in fact, he said.
Wild. 23 and dated a mom already?
Yeah.
This is like a state to state thing because Jeremiah was so appalled that she
appalled.
had a child at 24. And this guy's like, "Oh yeah, I dated a mom." Like, what?
Okay.
So interesting.
Yeah. Another thing Hida said in the conversation, she was like, "Yeah, dating as a mom like isn't really that tough."
No.
What? She dead ass said that. She's like, "Yeah, it hasn't actually been that tough." Because he asked her flat out, "How has it been dating as a mom?" And she was like, "Oh, it's really not that bad."
First of all, then what are you doing here?
And how dare you go off on America in the confessionals? Like, well, we don't understand the plight of your single mother dating. Like,
yes. Girl.
Oh
my God. Oh, Huda, no.
Huda, girl, I can't. Woe is me. She lives in that. Woe is me.
Always there. Oh my God. But she's so self-conscious about herself. She's a very interesting person.
Sierra and Elon still really connecting very well. Sierra really likes Elon. He's making her think. She's wondering, whoa, do I have any of this substance with Nick? No, you don't. Please kick him to the curb. I'm done.
Oh gosh.
Now the next day, everybody gets a text about the recoupling.
So many recouplings.
So many people going to be in the villa next week. It's like 20 people. So much. Now Sierra it's hitting her. She's very overwhelmed by all of this.
She realizes that Nick is going to do a recoupling too on the other end.
Nick is also doing recoupling.
Yeah.
She's thinking a lot about Nick, but she's also, Elon is great. Like, what do I do? She's confused. Meanwhile, Olandria, like, I'm like, did you not hear the text? Did you miss the memo? She's not even trying with anyone. She's just so fine with
laser focus and just fine.
Fine.
Which arguably, like if I looked like that, I would be too.
No. All these girls are great, beautiful, baddies, whatever. Yeah. Shelly's out here chatting it up. Sierra got a whole for real man over there. Like he actually really likes her. And she's still chatting it up. Like, Olandria, what are you doing?
Shelly is chatting it up and really, for real, got a whole ass man.
Yeah. Come on.
I know.
Now, and also, Amaya is working.
And Amaya wants to stay on that island.
Amaya wants to stay.
Yeah.
So Amaya drops the bomb on Olandria that her and Zach kissed. And I just want to be a friend and tell you. And now Olandria's like, you could see a little bit in her head, like, oh shit, like if I do the math right, like that means I might, bitch, you might go home.
She might have been tired.
It was given that she was ready to go home, honestly. Which,
I mean,
she seemed tired and ready to get back to Mississippi, where the fuck she's from. Like, there was zero effort.
Yeah.
Zero effort. She didn't put in an ounce of trying to talk to anybody else, and she knew what this meant. You were about to be single and vulnerable. Time for the recoupling. The person left single has to leave immediately.
Yeah.
Didn't say dumped immediately. Has to leave immediately.
The villa, yeah.
So with the girls, Amaya's single. She's staying up at the front. Ariana asks if anyone thinks they have a better connection. Please stand up. Zach, with a K, stands up. I hate this.
I hate this too because everybody looks bad.
I hate this. Yeah, it's a horrible look for everyone. It's a horrible look, especially the message for the women of Love Island.
I know.
You have to put out in order to stay. That was the message.
It was for real. Yes, because there was he had such a better emotional connection with Olandria.
So much more in common.
More in common, emotionally mature, everything. But he just said, but also at the end of that conversation, she said, out of respect for my other connection. Mm-hmm. So she's ready to dump him as soon as they get back.
Yeah. So I don't blame him for choosing Amaya.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it made all the sense. Olandria just played this whole thing so wrong.
I know, so wrong.
Why are you telling Zach out of respect for my connection? Why are you even saying that to him?
I don't know.
It's a game.
This is a game, and don't you know that makes you look a fool on movie night when you're gonna roll the tape and see him exchanging last names with Coco?
Exactly.
I'm so tired of this, Natasha. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's just a setup. It was a setup for you to look like, if he's not saying that exact thing back, you're gonna look so crazy.
And I don't know where she got the confidence. I don't know.
I need that explained.
I need that explained. Why
point blank to me by Taylor, not by Olandria, by Taylor.
I guess. Yeah.
What did you say that made her feel like that?
I feel like he wasn't saying shit though. That's how I'm looking at Olandria.
There's no way. And how is she? She's this delusional?
She might be.
We got Amaya, Huda, and Olandria, all three of them this delusional? This is crazy.
Ace is sitting Taylor down, telling him breakfast is bare minimum. Figure it the fuck out. Not even Olandria saying that to him. Ace is telling him like, bruh, buck up, do something.
She doesn't want to say that to him, obviously.
Yeah, but then she's all around here talking about he's my guy. Mm-hmm. Where are you getting that from?
They're stuck together. He's not going to talk to nobody else.
They need to explain this shit to me. I don't understand. Like, Olandria, this was very disappointing. I was really, really sad about this. Also, what is going on with Shelly's makeup that it is running away from her in this way?
Oh, I know. I think she doesn't have the right setting spray. It's fucking Fiji. It's hot as shit.
Setting spray. That's what that is.
It's probably she needs a setting spray. I'm sure she didn't spray
face
it.
Is melting off. With the tears. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh yeah. With the tears. Yeah. If you get the one that Beyonce uses, the one size by Patrick Star, then it won't move. But it's damn near hairspray. Like it's damn near got to
Freezes,
be. Like it's down. But otherwise, it's like maybe she's allergic or something. It's hot, girl.
It is hot, but nobody else's face was melting like this.
I think everybody else sprayed that hairspray on their face.
Okay. But yeah, it was sad. Shelly, like when she ran to Olandria, barefoot. When she heard she's leaving him, she just got up and started charging. Oh, it was so sad.
So sad.
It was sad. I do love how Olandria, when Zach was trying to pull her to chest, she was like, "Save it, don't care."
Yeah.
So there goes Olandria.
Yeah, sad. I want to watch her all the time. She's so gorgeous. I want to watch her be scooped up by someone. That's the whole point of Jaden. Elite Dot Brown.
Yeah.
That's him. Whole point of him. I don't know why we didn't watch that. I don't know why we didn't watch this girl like move the right way. Overall, just disappointed by
the whole
thing,
the whole arc.
Yeah.
Now over with the guys. TJ is single. He has to stand. And there's a lot more musical chairs.
A lot more math.
A lot more happening. It was interesting. So Vanna, she stood up for TJ, which left Ace single. Coco stood up for Ace, which left Taylor single. Nick didn't try with Clark at all. So obviously Clark stood up for Taylor. So that left Nick single.
That was disappointing. I really wanted to see Taylor get out of here.
I did too. Yeah. I did too. And then Jaden stayed in place for Austin.
With Austin, yeah.
Which is smart. I'm not going back to the villa when you, Nick, have Sierra back there.
Yep.
So I'm going to sit here with Austin. And goodbye to Nick.
Nick goes home and Ace was like,
Nick
and gagged.
His face was in disbelief, and he was like staring Jaden down. Like, what do you mean you're not standing for him?
Because
I'm not standing for him.
The villa.
Yeah. What do you mean you're staying with Ace? That's not the move that we discussed. Like,
I want to see his little journal that he's drawing at
That's
night.
how he's mapping this shit out. He missed that play. He missed that one. His face. Oh my God. So yeah, Nick, another day one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, another day one. Out of here. And people are convinced that he likes Olandria, so we'll see what happens there.
What?
People are convinced about that. Somebody wrote in the comments in Patreon, they're like, no, I'm a Nick Olandria.
Okay. Y'all be,
which I could see. I could see
really?
somebody like Nick being very enamored by somebody like Olandria.
I feel like in the beginning, like in the challenge, they were choosing each other a lot, and I thought there could have been something there, but she then became so head over heels for fucking Taylor, so it was like that was it. But we do see a little preview. We see the car come to pick up Nick, and Olandria opens the door and is like, "Come, hurry,
get in."
So obviously, we're gonna see them again. And that was week 3 of Love Island.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God!
So much happens in the show. It's so great.
So
Such
much.
a great time.
This is a great time. I'm really enjoying the season.
Yes, good. Week 1, you were so like,
week 1, I was out. Yeah. But this, I'm getting into it. What did we learn, friend? What was your
height forgives all.
Height does forgive all. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about Chris, but he's 6'8".
I don't know what his voice sounds like. I don't know anything.
Nothing. Don't know a thing.
Same with the other one, JD.
Yeah. Huda's guy. One. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So he's like 6'6" or some shit like that.
Yeah. It does forgive all. Cannot wait to see next week with Ace and Chris meeting for the first time. Just that moment. I can't wait.
I know.
Cannot wait.
And even Shelly meeting Coco.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Spider-Man meme down.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, does being a pick-me girl benefit you on Love Island? Yes. Yes,
sure
it does. It sure does. That was the resounding message we got from this episode. And yeah, I wish we could see an Olandria she's a bit older, right? She's 27. She talks a lot about being healed and like ready to date intentionally. And she I want to see that girl do well on a show like this, but in a show like this, it's not gonna work.
She would murder Love is Blind.
Yeah.
She would have killed Love is Blind.
I know.
They should have flew her out.
I know.
That reveal would have been crazy.
She's on the wrong show. I think that's what it is. She's on the wrong show.
She is, because I want to see her on television. Obviously. Beautiful.
And with Love Island, you're there for love or whatever. That's like part of your head. But the other part is it's a game. You have to always kind of be in the game. Even Sierra's like boohoo crying over Nick. But you notice like when she's crying away from the guys.
Yeah.
She's not making sure that these guys see any ounce of like her being caught up over that other guy over there. She needs them to know that they're fully in for her because she's in the game. Olandria was not in the game.
And she's at minimum following the rules Ariana set, which is you are single and you have to focus on this.
Right.
At minimum.
Following the rules of the game. Yeah. Oh man, sound off in the comments, guys, on Patreon. This was a fantastic week of Love Island. We cannot wait for next week.
I forgot. Huda got my boo-boo to fool of the week for crying like that and falling out on the floor. Anyway.
What Olandria went.
Yeah. Hated it.
Had to put on a show and make it about her somehow.
Right, I had to make it about her.
Lord, she's wild.
Anyway, sorry. We'll be back next week.
We'll be back next week, guys. See you then. Bye.
Bye.